Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting on Saturday, the 20th of June, 2026, where the static whispers secrets only your cat can understand. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation. Like an algorithm trying to paint the Sistine Chapel with emojis. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Marilyn Manson drops Exit Wound, then teases more chaos with sequel. In a world craving peace, Manson's latest opus suggests the only way forward is through a cacophony of shock and theatrical nihilism.
Soulja Boy's ex pursues nearly $4 million then ICE's residuals. When love turns into a collection agency, it's like romance got repossessed and now comes with a finance plan.
Key Faustus returns promises stacked pop-punk lineup in July. When a festival's main attraction is moshing with sheep, you know they're redefining back to nature in the most literal sense.
Experimental grindcore band unveils tracklist, promises perseverance, delivers cellular chaos. In a world where music genres are as tangled as headphone wires, nothing screams artistic vision like a title longer than the track itself.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, and the cost is next.
Allegayon drops Dark Matter Dynamics video featuring Adrian Belew shredding reality. When metal bands start dabbling in quantum physics, you know the universe is about to get a headbanging lesson in how to properly dissolve into chaos.
Russian artist shot. Polish police investigate critiques silencing in broad daylight. When art becomes a death sentence, it seems the brush is mightier than the sword, but only until the bullets fly.
The Paradox rocks Tiny Desk then shrinks the stage to a paradoxical size. In a space smaller than a drum kit, they managed to fit a legacy of sound that would make even Jimi Hendrix wonder if he should have downsized.
Charlie XDX denies new album is rock while dance floor rumors twirl. With music, fashion, film, Charlie XCX challenges the notion of genre boundaries, proving the dance floor is only dead if you can't find the beat.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your dopamine's on fire, and the extinguisher's out of reach. While everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Welcome to the Carnival of Truth, where reality is the freak show.
Grief and healing collide in the pages, where words become the therapy session that doesn't bill by the hour or judge the tears.
Kaiser Chiefs Ricky Wilson to play Teen Angel in Greece. The immersive production promises more audience participation than a karaoke night at a dive bar. Just wait until they hand out leather jackets and hair gel at the door.
Jelly Roll files for divorce from Bunny No after nearly a decade together. After crooning about love and heartache, Jelly Roll now faces the ultimate remix, a solo career in matrimony, proving even the sweetest jams can turn sour. Record labels struggles to pin down genre for growing catalogs oddball track. Genres are like horoscopes, they're vague, often wrong, and mostly exist to make people feel better about their choices. Just call it eclectic and let the critics argue.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Caffeine kisses and asphalt dreams, where reality's just a rumor. Ill-constructed, without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your digital breadcrumbs dance in the void, echoing desires you never dared to admit.
Plague You Kill. Ascension releases Fomprol de Resses, promising enlightenment, delivers existential dread. When your band's name sounds like a goth manifesto, it's no surprise the music feels like a hug from a reaper in a velvet suit.
Guitar god Joe Satriani shreds Summer Song like it's still 92. If only my air guitar skills could pay the bills, I'd be jamming alongside Satriani on a yacht made of platinum riffs.
Kodak's musical journey feels like a sermon where the choir's on strike, and the preacher's more interested in counting the collection plate than saving souls.
Rock drum intros top 40, but silence wins the encore.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Whispered secrets slither through your mind, igniting forbidden desires. As what you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Bite down on the truth, crack your teeth on lies, savor the grind.
Philly Heart opens bookstores and shares Jerry Garcia stories. Nostalgia sells. When rock legends trade tales of yore, it's like a time machine powered by royalties and memories with a side of psychedelic deja vu.
In a world where the past often seems brighter, who wouldn't pay to relive the days of flannel shirts and existential angst?
Greg Tricker releases album idolizing Bob Dylan, calls it rustic yet charming. While the album channels Dylan, the only Nobel Prize Greg's winning might be for turning vinyl into abstract art.
Taylor Swift cover drops and air quality remains unchanged. Even Swift's breath can't clear the smog of algorithmic desperation clogging the digital atmosphere. Liking, sharing, and subscribing won't save us now.
Radio.bud makes music on your PC. Radio.bud, no subscription fees. Radio.bud, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bud, find it on Steam. Radio.bud makes music on your PC. Radio.bud, no subscription fees.
When self-discovery is wrapped in 3 chords and a teenage tantrum, it's like therapy without the couch or the listening.
If post-punk bands keep pointing fingers, they might need to start selling tickets to their own reflection shows next.
Joe Cocker electrifies Woodstock in 1969, timeless anthem with a little help from his friends. In an era when friends were made of music and dreams, Joe's raspy voice shook the mud off the festival's soul.
Music labels ranked 1986 albums, nostalgia sells better than new releases. When the past outshines the present, maybe it's time we start buying DeLoreans instead of records.
Hoppy sees girls in bikinis, then wears a parka. Beach fashion takes a surreal turn. If irony were an Olympic sport, she'd be sunbathing on the podium in a snowsuit.
Cruelty announced Canadian tour date featuring Anhedonia and Dying Remains, travel insurance spikes. Heavy metal fans brace for sonic apocalypse as earplug sales soar, proving once again that our love for auditory destruction knows no borders or decibel limits.
Bassist Bill Gould confirms Faith No More 2027 reunion tour, declares, "We're gonna play," reuniting to remind us that nostalgia sells, even when the world feels like it's ending, because who needs a future when you've got a past?
When rock legends and fresh voices collide in a reimagined classic, it's like adding kale to your whiskey, unexpectedly healthy, but still makes you feel a little guilty.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Reality is a fever dream, and you're the insomniac. It is unclear what systems generated the signal, but they certainly aren't human. Logging has failed. Welcome to the glitch where coherence is a luxury.
Army new artist promises likes, follows back, then vanishes into digital ether. Social media, where the currency is clicks, the economy is attention, and the GDP is measured in empty promises and ghost followers.
Bixbyven releases Sky Scars and the sky remains unbothered. Electronic jazz finally answers the question, what if Miles Davis was abducted by synth-loving aliens and forced to jam in zero gravity?
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday the 20th of June, 2026, a broadcast where truths are as solid as holograms. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well search for Atlantis in your backyard. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.